I'm gone, you're gonna say, he gone?
He gone?
But you gotta sound confused when you say it, like confused as a mug. So you're gonna be like, he gone? Before this anger settle, gotta get away. I'm gone. He gone? Two gone. They good, let's go.
They ready?
That sound good, man.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, the Queen Curator, and I'm back again for another episode of Real Raps Only. I'm sitting here with Pat Jr.
What's going on?
How are you?
Doing good.
I'm really excited about this interview.
Me too.
Because I met you, 4 or 5 years ago? And I have to say that from that time when we had lunch at Panera, and I remember at Crabtree outside. When you were telling me some of the things you wanted to do, and then to see now, 2017 was crazy.
Yes.
So I'm just trying to figure out, what happened.
Man, a lot. Just relationships, a lot of growth, a lot of patience, a lot of studying.
Right.
A lot of late nights and early mornings.
Right.
It's been a beautiful journey. It's been rough, but it's just been a beautiful journey. A lot of learning experiences too.
Nothing easy is going to be, nothing hard is worth it is going to be easy.
This is true.
Look, I wrestle with this young guy, look every day. Beating every bit of attitude the same. Stop saving every context of being paid. And eight-sided thinking never ended in the day. How we looking in their rear mirror every day. The red and blue lights never make me feel safe. So white's only nice when they in a certain space. Never make you want to simple just to put you in your place.
What kind of things have you been studying? Because you have been on festivals. You were on Beats and Bars. It's first year.
Yep.
You were on the cover of Indie, which is a major accomplishment for North Carolina.
Yeah.
And you played on Hopscotch too, right?
Same year.
So what have you been studying? Because I think people want to know what you're studying. Tell us what's in the school book.
I mean, I just I'm praying every day. That's number one for sure.
Okay. Shout out to God.
All right. Shout out to God, man. Not just that, but just studying my contemporaries, which are those who are, I guess you would say, along the same path or sonically somewhat the same. Studying older music, studying the greats. And, that's just, I would say, studying the music and the production, because I do both, and just learning from that. I would say I read this book called, and this is a little, I throw this out there because I don't like to share everything.
Lobbing.
But just a little gem, this is a book called Still Like an Artist.
Okay.
And so one of the quotes in the book is, a good artist steals from many, and then that artist, he or she, takes it and makes it his or her own.
That's nice.
And so that's what we see. If you look closely, that's what's happened throughout not just hip hop, but just music in general. Film is my primary inspiration. So I study film too. Script, everything from just the visuals, the camera angles, I study people, life, all that.
Gotta keep my cool. I spent a million on a few. Double down patience. I don't really want to do. But working out of very few situations, I done pretty suspect. And even though we really hush over the subject, get them back to the black hole, gripping me the real every minute in the back of my mind. I still wanna go now.
Who are some of the artists that you powwow with, mix with, listen to, that inspire you in your sound?
I would say definitely just off the top because I just talked to him today, my homie Suede. He's from Florida, but he lives in Chicago.
Okay.
And we actually met via the internet.
Nice.
And so now we're in the same management.
Okay.
So I got a chance when I went to Chicago last year. Yeah. I got a chance to live with him for a week.
That's nice.
And just get to know him as a person in his life. And we actually, we share a lot in common. Just the things that have happened to us and where we are in life and experiences and such. As far as music that people that I'm learning from musically, Odyssey, of course.
Yeah.
He's top 5 for me.
You opened for him did last year, right?
Yeah,
that's
that was amazing. Odyssey, and then older artists that I would like to name, Herbie Hancock. Return to Forever, the band, the jazz band, Tamita. He's an excellent electronic synthesizer artist. So I learned from like all genres.
Gonna see some pain and open you to a lot of rain. Never seen the same, never seen the same. Attain a lens, a few seven frames. I embrace the shade, embrace the shade. Been an escapade to a wave of change and get drowned away. Thank God I didn't drown away. Now I can say, y'all live, but it's a loss. I consider my own cause work. Made myself my own boss work. Scheming, cooking my own sauce work.
There's a difference between a beat maker
Key point.
and a producer.
Yes.
I'm a producer.
Yes.
And I like to say that because I have, like, a producer understands the value of sitting in the room with the artist and creating from scratch, being a part of the writing process, being a part of the recording process, and if possible, being a part of the mixing and mastering process.
Right.
And so I definitely, anytime I make a beat, it's very song driven. It's very melody, song driven. Like if I make, and sometimes this could be a problem if I try to do too much to it. I'm really learning that balance. I would say last year and this year, I'm learning the balance of less is more.
Yeah.
So not to do so much to a beat where it can take away.
Worse, tripping in my confidence and press my state. Cause I used to be my person nervous state. Honesty, never really had an ID. Was never learning to try to find me. Elevated with the education, I ended up making on the line thing. Every minute with the solo. Almost gave up on the low. Contemplated every medication I would in my life was saying so.
You know, you've had a lot of success, and everybody has their own idea of what success looks like. A lot of people would say, you know, he hasn't really done much. You know, and I'm not very easily impressed. And my idea of success is a very, very high standard. I think you did pretty good. I like to see a lot more.
Thank you.
And what in that regard, some people might think, yeah, she's being here. I'm like, no, I'm not being a hater.
She's very tough on me.
I'm very rough as far as the thing is, people sometimes they get ahead of themselves in the fact that they may have accomplished this or that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you made the cover of Indie, so look for Rolling Stone. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's try to shoot for stars, literally.
I'm so glad you said that.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real.
No,
you know what I mean?
Because I feel like I've only scratched the surface. This is nothing.
Right. Like, you know,
I'm very thankful, very grateful.
Right.
But
when Oprah, when you decide you want to talk to us, then you know we've done it up. You know what I mean? So I'm available.
Oh no, I had to keep on pushing through. They gon' roll, the kente with the ribbon, we are pro. I am pro, pressing with a level mind. So in this club, I'm always looking for the better time.
Congratulations on everything thus far, and it's been really, really fun and entertaining getting on you and watching from Panera Bread to now. And
it's
I'm
crazy,
excited.
man.
I'm excited. Don't change your phone number because I'm gonna call you forever. Be
And
like,
be like,
yo,
I told you, right?
I told you. But thank you for being on the show.
I appreciate you.
I really appreciate it. You can check out Pat Jr. below with the links, and make sure you follow and subscribe, like and share. Peace.
My name is Pat Jr. That's my song.